Lando Norris is one of the hottest properties on the current F1 grid, although he faces a dilemma regarding his short-term future. Three-time F1 Grand Prix winner Johnny Herbert has warned Lando Norris against making his life more difficult by swapping McLaren for Red Bull. The 24-year-old has been heavily linked with a move to the reigning world champions throughout this season. Norris has been one of the most impressive drivers on the F1 grid this season, claiming 7 podiums, 6 of which came on the second step, as McLaren dragged themselves from the bottom of the performance index at the season opener in Bahrain to 4th in the Constructors' Championship standings at the season finale in Abu Dhabi. The McLaren star has naturally attracted interest with his consistent performances, including from Red Bull, who will soon be looking for the long-term successor to Sergio Perez. The Mexican driver recovered his form somewhat at the end of the 2023 season but is out of contract in 12 months with a renewal looking unlikely. "I think if we do it just from a driver's perspective, you're always going to try and work out what's going to benefit you," Herbert told Express Sport, in association with Genting Casino. Now, is the risk of him going to Red Bull worth it in the situation that he finds himself? McLaren are doing really well. McLaren love having him in the team. He delivers when the car is working properly. Is it worth the risk? Personally, no. I don't think it is worth the risk. He's still young. He's still going to get better. He's still going to improve, and at the moment, McLaren are on a very good trajectory to, get themselves maybe in a stronger position for next year. We're going to have to wait and see, obviously, but I don't see why he'd want to make his life that little bit more difficult when he actually is in a very good position that he's got at the moment. There is no doubt about Red Bull's interest heading into the winter break. Earlier this year, Helmut Marko told Kleine Zeitung he has a contract with McLaren until 2025, but he is by far the strongest of the young drivers. His youthful nature would also suit him best to Red Bull, and it's no secret that Max and he are good friends. However, if McLaren continue on their current development trajectory, then it will be hard for Norris to turn his back on the team that promoted him into F1 back in 2018 and gave him the platform to consistently challenge for podiums.